Most people think wealth comes from big things. A big salary. A big investment. A big opportunity. But real financial change almost never begins with something big. It begins with something small, quiet, and almost boring, placed in exactly the right spot. Think of a key. A key is smaller than a lock. A lock is smaller than a door. A door is smaller than a house. Yet without the key, the entire house is useless to you. In money, that key is not income. It's not intelligence. It's not even investment returns. The key is the habit of paying yourself first, automatically. This decision looks insignificant because it doesn't feel like progress. You don't feel richer. Your lifestyle doesn't change. There's no excitement. But like a key, its power isn't in how it looks, it's in what it unlocks. When you pay yourself first, you stop asking, "Do I have money left to save?" Instead, saving becomes the default, and spending adjusts around it. That single shift changes behavior without effort. Now think about water. One drop does nothing. But a steady drip, left alone for years, can fill tanks, carve stone, and even break concrete. Money works the same way. People overestimate what large sums can do once and underestimate what small amounts can do repeatedly. Compounding doesn't reward size, it rewards consistency and time. This is why automation matters. A plane doesn't cross an ocean because the pilot keeps steering every second. It does so because the direction is set once, and autopilot keeps it there for thousands of miles. Manual saving relies on motivation. Automated saving relies on systems. Motivation fades. Systems don't. That's why people who aren't especially disciplined often outperform those who are. They remove themselves from the decision-making. Now consider a seed. A seed looks useless until time is added to it. Once planted, it grows silently, invisibly, without daily effort. You don't help a seed by digging it up to check on it. And you don't build wealth by constantly interfering with long-term investments. The mistake people make isn't choosing the wrong seed, it's never planting one, or eating it when they want short-term comfort. There's also a protective side to this habit. A lock isn't powerful because it's strong. It's powerful because it creates friction. Money that is easy to access disappears easily. Money that requires effort to touch tends to stay and grow. Long-term investing works partly because it protects you from your future self, the tired self, the emotional self, the impulsive self. People often say, "I'll start investing when I earn more." That's like saying, "I'll learn to breathe once I get fitter." Saving comes before wealth, not after it. Timing the market is like staring at a clock, waiting for the perfect second. But wealth is built by setting an alarm, deciding once, then letting time work. Income builds the house. Lifestyle decorates it. But saving and investing is the hinge on the door. Without the hinge, nothing opens. So the smallest financial decision with the biggest long-term impact is not earning more, investing smarter, or predicting the future. It's making one quiet decision today that repeats automatically for decades without asking for your permission again. That's how small keys open entire houses.